Hello, welcome to Pumpkin Canine Fashions. I have paw-picked my new line of dog beds. Each one delivers bold, stylish looks that make your pup stand out from the pack. With thoughtfully designed apparel and accessories, my people bring personality and flair to every tail wag. Go ahead, treat your pup to one today. Order now at pumpkincaninefashion.com. That's pumpkincaninefashion.com.
Hello, Talkin Live, or hello world, let's talk live.
Now, let's get ready. You are Talkin Live with Lamar Bearden.
We got our news report. We got two of them we just hired. One of them is Tucker Vance, the other one, Rogan Cole, and they're going to be doing some work with us as we do the shows. We want everybody to spread the word. And if you want to be a sponsor of this show, that's fine. I know a lot of you don't want to do it because I'm too truthful about everything, and I feel like that people, they just don't want to be involved with me. Well, I'll tell you something. I love everybody. Don't hurt nobody's feelings. Don't want to destroy anybody. Don't want nobody to think that I'm racist or any of that, because I'm not. And we keep hearing this racism from the Democratic side. Racist. But it ain't about racist. It's about, wish I had the power now. I lost my power because I wasn't the right kind of people. But they still keep on going the way they're doing. Just let Tucker talk to you there a minute if you want to.
Lies from the left on the Schumer shutdown. Democrats continue to claim that they are not shutting down the government over health care for illegal aliens. That's a lie. They are all in on open borders and all in on giving illegal aliens taxpayer-funded health care benefits. Again, don't take my word for it. Let's roll the tape. During the 2020 presidential debates, the Democrat candidates were asked if their health care plans would cover illegal aliens. Every single candidate, all 10 of them, including Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Bernie Sanders, and Pete Buttigieg, said yes. These are the party leaders, so naturally their views reflect those of rank-and-file Democrats in Congress. Their positions haven't changed. Nothing has changed for Democrats, except they are no longer in power. And they are furious that Donald Trump is rolling back their efforts to fundamentally transform America. Keep that in mind as you watch the news report on the federal government shutdown. This is Tucker Vance with the Talkin Live Show news desk.
All right. I hope you're going to enjoy Tucker. He's going to be with us. He's a great guy. You'll like him. I mean, he tells it like it is. And so we know that the Democratic Party is trying their best to suck our economy dry, our taxpayers, And I was talking the other day as far as health care. Why can't all these companies are making quite a bit of money, billions of dollars, and they'll never miss it? And it's write-off to come up with some amount of money every year or every month that they turn in for Medicare and for health reason, Medicare, Social Security. We got enough money in Social Security. We did have. I don't know since the Democrats got a hold of it, giving it away to illegal people. But this is what's going on in this country. They want to take $1 trillion something and let the veterans go, let the people that are on the street go, not help them. The people are drawing a little bit of money. They don't want to give them Medicare. They want to give it all to the foreigners that come here and are not legally here. That's what your Democratic Party is like. They have an excuse that we're Gestapo, Republicans, and we're this and we're that. But we're not trying to give the country's money away. They're mad because they don't want to see that free ride cut off. They're mad because they want to be in control, yet they say they are looking out for the American people. Well, I'd like to know if you live in a neighborhood and you own a house next door and they got plenty of money, or they ain't got plenty of money, but they got here illegal and they're dealing drugs, would you want to go next door and give them some money? Now, the Democrats do, but they want to do it out of our pocket, not out of theirs. They are sitting their big fine mansion. They're sitting there with the crooked ways they've been in office for years. You know, that's the problem. People listen to the wrong thing instead of looking at the right thing. The right thing is to look at what's really going on, not to take media's word for it, but say these people that are writing, calling us the right, they're calling us the Gestapo. No, if we was the Gestapo, when they come up and they tried to assault somebody, they would pull a gun out and shoot you dead if we were really Gestapo. Now, you can talk about the Republican Party all you want, but you don't see the Republicans rioting except September the 6th because it looked crooked. The election looked crooked to everybody. And that's why they had a fit. They didn't like it. They got tired of guessing and wondered where it was legal. Biden sat in his basement. He never campaigned. But Donald Trump campaigned all the time. But Biden still won. But I don't want to get into that. That's done past. Now is what we got to deal with. Biden won. He was in there 4 years, and see what he's done to this country. See what he has done. And then when the justice or the law, they try to make it, straighten it out, we got Democrats funding these rioters, and of course we know they're there. They're peaceful. They're having a peaceful. If they was having peaceful, they wouldn't ram the ISIS cars and trucks. I'm gonna tell you something. If I was president and they were ramming the police department and trying to harm the policemen, they would have the right to shoot them. If we bow down to this communist, socialist bunch of Democrats, then we're going to be sitting in a soup line before it's over. The government shut down. That's not no big deal. It's been done before. It's not like it's never happened. The Democrats has caused it to be shut down before, and the Republicans have too. So, I mean, who's to blame? You're to blame because you want to spend money on people that never worked a day in life. You want to take everybody in from all these countries and support them, give them Medicare, give them Social Security, give them all the things that the American people work for. That's why you lost the election. Now, if the country goes completely crazy, which I don't think we will, you can get control again. But I don't think you will. I think the American people is sick of your agendas. I hope they got sense enough to say that. See these young kids in these colleges and stuff, they've been taught to hate the Republican Party. because the colleges mostly are Democratic run. And that's why we have that problem with the younger generation. Now, see, Charlie Kirk was trying to open the eyes to these young college students and let them see where they stood, what kind of shape we was in, and open their eyes. And I seen some of his videos. We're going to start running his videos because I back what he said. Not everything. There's a few things I disagreed with, and mostly everything I did. I agree with Donald Trump on a lot of stuff. Now, this our war secretary, I don't believe that he should tell our soldiers they can't grow a beard. Now, that's going too far. They have a right to grow a beard as long as they keep it respectable and trim, don't look like a bum on the street. That's their right to want to grow a beard. That's the way I look at it. See, I look for the right way. I look for the way that people should be treated. We got some more here.
That I would disagree with. Being in the military, you have to be able to wear gas mask for firefighting, and you have to have a beard. It's going to break that gap, and it's going to allow in those chemicals. And I've had to take my mask off during a chemical, some kind of chemical safe, and it burns, and it's not fun.
Well, see, you've been in the military, but I'm talking about, have such a big, heavy beard. I'm talking about maybe this skin, thin beard or something like that.
Yeah, well, they don't make determinations like that. It's black or white, no grays.
When
Then
if that
where you're on the ground, they get lysed.
Yeah, Jeff, he's been in the military, so I have to agree with him because he was there. I've never been in the military. They wasn't that desperate. So, anyway, we got some more stuff to play here. We got this lady, she's going to work for us. She's going to do some reporting on things coming up.
Here at the ICE facility in Illinois, we got a lot of rank-and-file Chicago police officers behind the scenes telling us that they are outraged that the stand-down order went out to them after federal agents were attacked. The order appears to have come through a communication from the Chief of Patrol over the communication through the Office of Emergency Management and communication reading.
Again, per the Chief of Patrol, we have all the units that for 999. Chief of Patrol said all units clear out from there. We're not sending anybody over to that location. All right, and 999, just to confirm, 39th Police in Kedzie, they were saying that they were being surrounded by that large crowd, and they were requesting the police were not sending. I'm waving off all the cars heading to 39th Police in Kedzie.
And those are the orders we're being given.
CPD officers were on the scene to maintain safety and traffic control. Now chaos was triggered when, according to federal prosecutors, 2 individuals used their cars to ram the cars or Border Patrol agents. One of the agents shot a driver of one attacking vehicle. Those attackers are now charged federally. What you're looking at right now is video of the scene that triggered that particular radio call. Tear gas and pepper balls were deployed into the crowd after agents said they were attacked. But meantime, as I just mentioned, 300 Illinois National Guardsmen have been called up for a 2-month deployment to Chicago to protect federal personnel and property. Also, Texas National Guardsmen, 400 of them have been called up for deployment to both Illinois, to Portland, and an undetermined location. This is Reagan Cole from the Talkin Live Show news desk.
Thank you, Reagan. That was great. I also, as she was talking about, these people ramming into the ICE agents, taking their car and running into the pickup, that was putting their life in danger. I mean, what if you're driving down the freeway and somebody gets behind you and rams in there to you? What are you going to do? I guarantee you what you're going to do if you got a gun, you're going to shoot the crap out of them. And I'm not promoting violence. The Democrats promote violence. I don't promote violence. So I want you two and all the people that my message goes out to. I don't promote violence. I don't promote racism, but I promote the truth and what's right. And if you two don't like the truth, they don't need to be broadcasting me. But I appreciate the fact that I can go on YouTube. I appreciate, but I don't like to be censored. I don't cuss on here. I don't call women or disrespect women. I don't disrespect race. And there's no reason to block any of my subscribers or any of my shows. I just stand for what's right. And you're going to have to accept it because at the end, all of you are going to stand before the same God, and He's going to give you all the things that was right, and you didn't do them, and He's going to explain it to you. And you can't back out on Him. You can't deny anything He says, because what He says stands. It ain't like the Democrats, and we got these judges blocking these Gestapo, they call them, with their law-abiding officers of the law. And you in Chicago, if you stand down, you know what needs to be to these cities, Donald Trump? You need to pull all the tax money away from them. You need to take all the people that is in that city that belongs to the government, pull them out, same thing to Portland, and just let the criminals raise tyranny crap on the people. And then maybe you can say, oh, you want some help? Well, help yourself. We give you the help. You don't have the help now. And the voters will see what is going on, and they'll want some help now. There's a lot of people in Chicago, Portland. Now, Portland is the worst. They're the worst suckers I ever seen to have people don't believe in having law and justice. They're the worst of them. I mean, they should just cut that whole Oregon off from the United States, cut Chicago off, don't give them no support, don't give them no money, don't give them nothing, and let them sit there while the criminals are breaking in their house, raping their family, killing and murdering their loved ones. Is that what you want, Chicago? You people in Chicago. Now, your governor and your mayor wants that because he's safe. They're both safe. They got bodyguards. They got homes with bodyguards. And they can say that. But when they start, when they broke into, this guy broke into, what was it? They broke into a house of a politician. Yeah, that Pennsylvania governor. It become a big deal. But it ain't no big deal for breaking your house. So I'd say Democrats just don't care about nobody but themselves. Pelosi, when that man come in there with a hammer trying to kill her, trying to find her to kill her. Oh, that was the awfulest thing in the world. Took a hammer and beat the crap out of her old man. That was the awfulest thing in the world. If that had been a Republican, it'd been all right. See, it's all right if it's not coming home to them. See, things come home to you. It comes home to you, and you have to swallow it yourself once in a while. And then you want to protest about you ain't got no law, you ain't got this. You voters, do you want a city that continues murdering one another? And most of it's black people killing one another. Do you want a city that there's no peace? You can't walk down the road without you afraid you'll get killed? Or you want a city you can go to the park, you don't have to worry about getting robbed, raped, or murdered? Is that what you'd like to have, or you'd rather go to the park and enjoy that park until some criminal come along and tore you apart, cut your throat, shot you, decapitated you? Is that kind of a justice you want? Portland, you people in Portland, you just blow my mind, man. You'd rather have them people up there tearing your city up than to have the police up there doing their job. You mayors, Newsom, you're the biggest piece of crap I ever seen in my life. And the governor of Chicago and the mayor, biggest piece of crap I ever seen in my life. We don't need your National Guard. We like murder. We like robbery. We like rape. We like all this stuff. We're proud of our city. You might as well say it because your actions say it. Continue on. You ignorant politicians, mayors and judges, would you entertain China coming over here and just moving in on us and taking over? I'll tell you what the Chinese would do. They would pull you out of office and take you off somewhere and shoot you. You and the Democratic Party, old people, they would whack you in a heartbeat because you would be no use to them. Well, you're no use to the American people, too. So I guess that's the way it is, you know. If you're a mayor, a judge, or whatever, a prosecutor, you're just no use at all. You ain't fit to be alive, much less be in a office. Now, I'm going to just say this. If you're a Democrat or you're a Republican, you have no right to take a gun and kill anybody. Everything comes to a head one day. Everything that's right will come, and it will be done one day. You know, whether it's right or wrong, it's going to stand at the end, and everybody's going to get their just desserts. And if you live long enough, you get that just dessert in this life, if you ain't careful, by taking up for the criminal. And you, Democrats, what I understand about you, you're always right. I know Republicans ain't always right. But when you try to take something from the American people and give it to somebody else, in the United Nations, they got angry at Donald Trump because he quit babysitting and giving them money. That's the only reason they hate him. that sugar daddy is not there in the Washington no more. You believe that? I do. God bless.
The views and opinions expressed on all Talkin Live Show presentations are those of the host and their guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of the Talkin Live TV broadcast studio, EPB Fiber Optics, or by this network or its management.
In a world where every dollar counts, why pay full price when you can get more for less at Surplus Products for You? We connect buyers with a wide range of consumer goods and commercial surplus inventory. Whether you're looking for discounted electronics, office supplies, home goods, hosiery, or industrial equipment, our platform offers a diverse selection at competitive prices. Our user-friendly website makes it easy to find what you need, secure your payments, and get shipping straight to your door. We ensure a seamless shopping experience. New products are added daily, so there's always something new to discover. You can shop with confidence knowing you're getting value for your money. Join us at surplusproductsforyou.com and explore a world of surplus treasures today.
Stand out with our exclusive backpack, proudly showcasing the one-of-a-kind Lamar Fashions logo, blending style and distinction into every design. Available in white or black, our backpack is lightweight and comfortable for your optimal comfort and shoulder fit. The main pocket inside can store daily necessities and contains a protective sleeve to hold your laptop, along with interior pockets for storing valuables. With its classic shape, this backpack is perfect for business travel, laptop soft case, or luggage bag for short trips, and will make a great gift for any age group. The two exterior side pockets can hold your water bottles or your mobile phone. Order yours today in black or white at surplusproductsforyou.com. That's surplusproductsforyou.com. Tune into the Frugal Gourmet, the timeless culinary classic that brings elegance to your table without breaking the bank. Jeff Smith, the original master of budget-friendly cooking, shares recipes, tips, and a whole lot of heart. From savory suppers to decadent desserts, you'll learn how to create meals that taste gourmet without the gourmet price tag. Now airing weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Timeless Classics TV. Don't miss your chance to rediscover the art of frugal yet fabulous cooking.